Okay, here we are. This is a test of the Minnesota Fats lava lamp pool cue. I think this is a 1983 Minnesota Fats lava lamp pool cue, but it's missing the end down here. So I got the solder gun on it, and we're going to see if it lavas. Okay. Talk a little bit about Console U right now. We need as many consoles as there are assisted living centers and places where there's no music. And those are as many people as we need to hire and as many lives as we'll touch. Because it's really simple to put the dots together on upcycling these consoles for their rich sound and the resource and beauty that they are, and the benefits they'll bring, the enjoyment they'll bring with the technology portion, and also the connection and the relationships that can form from these programs, and also from the sale of upcycled consoles to fund us. Basically, all we're going to have to do is sell 2 a quarter to fund the individual worker, and then basically 2 a quarter for every upgrade and uptake we do to make our program more effective, whether it's outreach in the families and one-on-one time with the elderly. This is all geared towards 2030, when I'm looking at my own situation where I have no children and no one to take care of me, being one of the older Americans that are going to have something wrong enough that they need some help, and I have no one to help. And whether it is or isn't a fact, our culture, that's the choice, because our busy American lives, we don't have the time or the resources, although the world is so full of resources. Medicaid only pays for private homes and public homes and private homes. Boy, $4,000 a month is atypical as being low, and the thing is, there's less than 3% or 2.2% of one-on-one 2.2 hours per day of one-on-one contact. So talk about isolation, and talk about loneliness, and talk about, the fear of what's going to happen when you get old. It's hideous. So I'm going to provide the science and the facts and feel good about this. But basically, I'm here to tell you that technology sometimes does fail to remember what it's good for. And, there's so much buzz and so much noise. No one really makes any music anymore, but Console U will. So stay tuned. And I'm kind of saying that the Minnesota Fats, we might have some movement. Better yet would be to do this. I guess maybe it's like while you're playing your game, and you shake it, and then they do kind of move around in there. Something like that. So here we are. This is Lori Grady. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody that's donated so far. I think I've got 9 or 10 consoles now. And boy, I can't wait to have some fun with this. LinkedIn, Lori Grady. Log Roll, Texas. MAXEXPTX @gmail.com.